Hello guys, this is my assignment activity 1. User profile picture. This is the user interface, and when I click this get user, will appear the data from the API of this link. This is na-implement siya, will fetch from my website. The name, email, and address. This is the code. So this one is to know the content of the website, and this button is I create a button to trigger if it's clicked and display to the user info. This is the CSS font family Roboto, and if Roboto is not available, sans serif will substitute just background color, margin 0, padding 25 pixel, and a container max width 900 pixel, margin auto, background white, padding the textile 2.5 m, make the heading large and the color is dark gray, the paragraph font size 1.1 am, color sets gray color, the button padding 20 pixel, transition, cursor pointer, change the cursor when hovering the button hover, change the button background to a darker blue when the user hovers over it and buttons active, slightly scale the button if it's clicked to make it it's clicked when it's pressed. To know it's pressed or not, user info, the pixel, text align left, user card, background color light blue, border radius 10 pixel, padding 20 pixel, transition, mix the card smoothly move when hovered, discard hover, mix the card slightly when hovered, giving it floating effect, user card H2, margin, font size 1.8 am, and the user guard margin 10 pixel, color 555 medium gray, and error color red, and make mix the message bold to make it stand or easily notice. This is the JavaScript. async function to fetch the user data, meaning it's use asynchronous operation. Some parts of the code will take time to complete the data, like fetching data from external server and instant await fetch the API, and if response is okay, it will fetch the API user data. If not, network response was not okay. And constant await response, just to request data from URL. In case it's getting a response shoulder API, if the request is successful, we use JSON to convert the raw data we get from the server into usable JavaScript object. In this case, it's the array of the users. Display user info. This function will call passes the user data to another function to display user info. And then there's this function, this map user.map JavaScript function used to look over the array of users and return HTML for each one, like any name, email address, street, city, zip code, and return and this is the HTML template. For each user, we generate a blank of HTML that includes the name, email address, and wrap them in a div with the class user. This combine all the generated HTML string into one big string that gets inserted to the user info. In conclusion, the async declares that a function contains asynchronous operation that don't run instantly. This await pauses the execution of the function until the asynchronous operation is complete, then resume it with the result.